On 2K Sports, I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. For the Detroit Pistons, they come in off a good outing against Philadelphia.
And it says a lot about you that even when you're not at your best, they definitely were still in that game and able to win comfortably.
Just looking at the box score, you wouldn't think that they did enough to pull it out, but all the intangibles is where they won this ball game.
Here's Edey. And he gets the bucket. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Here's Whitmore after Vancouver picking up a basket. Moments ago, and the foul called on Cason Wallace. That's his first foul. Here's Whitmore, and Curry has it in the corner. There's the triple, rebounded by Isaac. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for Vancouver. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I caught up with the Grizzlies head coach. We talked about the daunting task of facing Steph Curry. Coach said, Curry makes your entire five guard him. Steph might be the best conditioned player in the league. He is constantly moving. It makes him so difficult to track. So, of course, it's not just Curry shooting that presents problems. Guys?
Thank you, David. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. To the paint. Edey. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Oh, what a find. The ball just comes out of Brunson's hands on time.
Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Wallace. Pass to Edey. Jacks up a three. Carter pulls it in.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Back to Curry. Stolen by Brunson. Brooks right side. Vancouver working the ball around now. Pass to Brunson. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Playing bigger than he looks. Brunson has a lot of heart.
GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
Back to Whitmore. 6 to shoot. Pass to Carter. Outside Curry. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Beyond the arc. Buries it from three-point range.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Here's Koulibaly. Pass to Whitmore. Now Curry. To end the cold streak, hits the three-point bomb.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a three of his own.
From deep, Brunson. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Outside Curry. Puts up a deep three. Vancouver pulls it in.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Puts up a three. Edey can't hit. Pistons trailed by 9. Koulibaly with it. Still yet to score. They kick it out to Green. No good on the triple. And Vancouver with the possession here. And Isaac throws it down.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Here's Curry. It's deflected.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track. And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Carter outside. Curry with it. He's picked up by Brooks. Down low. Back to Whitmore. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Carter outside. Back to Curry. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Whitmore. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Whitmore's got it back down to single digits for Detroit. And here's Brunson. 5 points in the game. A 3. Carter pulls it in.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
Pass to Koulibaly. Now here's Curry. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Goes up on the wing, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Now, Whitmore. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Carter with the screen. They get it back. Outside for Curry. Second chance shot. Vancouver pulls it in.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jalen Brunson is a very cerebral player. He says he focuses on the little things. The attention to detail has made the game a lot easier. I know what I'm capable of. So as long as I keep working on my craft, keep the same mindset, only good things are going to happen for me. Kevin, back to you.
Good stuff, David. Amazing how far he has come. We appreciate the report. And the Pistons with possession here. After Vancouver got the three-pointer. Jumps up. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Now, here's Curry. Carter outside. Here's Whitmore. And again, it's the Pistons missing. And so Poole will bring it up for Vancouver. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen.
That was okay, let's say that was an odd play. You don't see misconnections like that too often.
We've got 22 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Curry. Driving the lane to the right side. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. It's Vancouver up by 15. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Wallace outside. Over Reddish. Wallace misses.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised it ended up going their way with the miss.
Grizzlies foul. Number 24. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Harrelson. 5 to shoot. Pass to Olynyk. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Some solid defense from Pirtle. Poole with it. Hasn't made one yet. Over to the wing. Fires it up. Rebound, Detroit. And here's Reddish. Over to the left wing. Outside, Kuminga. Pass to Harrelson. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. And the Grizzlies leading by 12. And here is Poole. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Nice shot by Pirtle.
And that's a shot that Jakob has developed since entering into the league, and now it's a weapon.
Here's Harrelson. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
It'll be Vancouver with their first timeout of the game here. Now the Grizzlies with it. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Edwards with the block. Right side, Kuminga. Pass to Reddish. It's Edwards on the wing. 4 on the clock. Puts up a deep three. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Fires from way outside. That shot is off.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Harrelson. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Harrelson's got his first 3 points of the game. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
That's great.
And something that every NBA player has now that maybe they didn't a couple years ago, RJ, their own personal trainer.
Well, it's just a beautiful investment of your own resources back into your body. I love that players are hiring chefs, dietitians, sleep aides, and the teams are hiring them. I love every aspect of it.
Here's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
An incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. From deep three-point land. Wallace misses. Detroit with the ball. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution for your Grizzlies.
Here's Harrelson.
Number 31, Dylan Brooks.
Pass to Olynyk for the three. Edey with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Brunson barreling in. It's hauled in by Edwards. Pistons trailed by 6. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
Substitution for your Grizzlies. Number 25, Trey Murphy.
That'll be a 5-second call. And the Pistons making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's Detroit with the ball. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Out to the wing. Reddish with the ball. And it's Wallace picking him up. Curry wide open. Again, the miss by the Pistons. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for Vancouver. 6-point game. RJ, with how well Curry continues to play, I'm not sure his three-point record will ever be broken.
It's going to be tough to do. But even if it does, I think Steph will still be regarded as the best shooter we have ever seen, simply because how he changed the game.
Here's Curry. Nice ball movement by Detroit. 6 on the shot clock. Still a very tough night shooting for him. That makes him 1 for 8 now. And Trey Murphy gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Now here's Curry. Curry on the move. Left side, Edwards. Pass to Olynyk. 5 on the clock. Fires for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Olynyk got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now Curry. Reddish with the ball. Outside Curry. From deep three-point land. Another miss. The drop continues. Now just 1 for 9 from the floor.
Just an ugly show for him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it. Just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
And it goes down 2 points. And now a 9-point Grizzly lead.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Pass for Reddish. Curry on the wing. For 3. Curry buries the 3-shot.
That is the sharpest weapon in Curry's arsenal. Most times you assume any three-point shot he gets up is going in.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. .114 left to play in the first half. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Oh, when you foul pool, now you got to really wrap him up and foul him, or he will find a way to muscle through that porous shot, and he's automatic from the free throw line.
Greg, it's not the first skill you think about, but Jordan Poole is unreal at the foul line.
Led the league in 22 at 92.5%, beating out teammate Steph Curry by 0.2%. Poole's always been amongst the league leaders in attempts.
Pass to Reddish. Whitmore with it. Driving in. Out to Carter. Now Reddish. Over Allen. Reddish's shot is good. They time it right, they can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Inside. It's stolen by Carter. 27 seconds left in the first half of the game. Outside Curry. Poole with the steal. Pass to Edey. Fires the 3. Good on the triple. Edey's got 11 points.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Here's Reddish. Here's Whitmore. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And it's Vancouver going into the break with a 10-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Right back after this break. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Pistons trail by 10. And Whitmore throws it down.
Oh, man, when Cam Whitmore throws it down, you feel bad for the rim.
There's the screen. Puts up a deep 3. Rebound, Detroit. Outside Curry. Pass to Carter. Back to Curry. From deep 3-point. Oh, he got it!
Wow.
It went in!
Did that just happen?
It went in!
Did that just happen? Wow!
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Sinks the 3-pointer.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Pass to Coulibaly. Poole with the steal. And Allen launches it from deep. And again, it's Vancouver with a three.
You just don't realize how difficult it is to hit a shot that deep. And that was sweet.
Here's Koulibaly. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Launches it from deep. Misses the target. That drops him to 40% now. 4 of 10.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Out to the right wing. And a wide open look for Whitmore. And again, it's the Pistons missing. Cool with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. And there's the foul. It's on Koulibaly. That is his first foul of the game. And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Here's Edey. And the foul on Wendell Carter. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team
I
foul.
think we know players are not shy about criticizing officiating. Anything you try to change or improve with the way the game is called?
Well, I like when the players and the refs get together in the offseason to go over video examples. And I think one thing that's important is you got to have relationships between the players and the officials. And then I think the fans can also then kind of get on the same page. There are going to be missed calls out there. That will never change.
Pistons trailed by 11. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Kicks it out to Allen. Fires the three. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. So it's Detroit now. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Pass to Carter. Right wing. Here's Thor. Sinks the triple. Thor's got it back down to within single digits for the Pistons. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for Vancouver. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And again, it's Vancouver missing. Now, Whitmore. He has 5. No good that time.
And, you know, he just got a little ahead of himself on that one. How does a great finisher not dump that ball? I still can't figure that one out. Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Pass to Harrelson. Shot from the top of the key. Grizzlies with the rebound.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Here's Edey. Wallace right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Carter comes in with the double team. Edey can't hit. Pistons trailed by 10. Pass to Harrelson. Here he goes. Whitmore with it. Here's Thor. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Cans the shot from the wing. Thor's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Better to be lucky than good. Got that shot to fall.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. Both teams will make substitutions. And the Grizzlies leading by 8. Brunson scanning the floor. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Whitmore with it. 5 points in the game. No good with the wing jumper.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Out to Brooks. Drills it from outside. Brooks has got 5 points so far.
He doesn't take a lot of time to make up his mind. Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in position before the pass is made.
Here's Koulibaly. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Pass to Brunson. Here's the three. That one, no good. Pistons trail by 8. Whitmore with it, and it's Wallace picking him up. From the arc, it's deflected, and he gets it back.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Vancouver leading by 8. Brunson draws the double. Nobody near Allen. And again, it's Vancouver missing. Here's Harrelson. Uses both hands to slam it down.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Pistons foul. Harrison. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Outside Jackson. Rebound by Olynyk. Pistons trail by 6. Screen by Olynyk. Pass to Whitmore. Outside Edward. No good from outside. .50 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Launches from deep. Brunson, no good. And he drives in, and that one is hammered home.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And it's Brooks in the corner. To end the drought. Brunson, no good.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Now, Whitmore, 5 points in the game. From downtown, connects from three-point range.
3 points.
And it's now only a 1-point Vancouver lead. Got it off in time. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Grizzlies lead by 1. And right after this,
45.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. And so Poole will bring it up for the Grizzlies. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Pass to Pirtle. Vancouver working the ball around now. Tries yet again. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Here's Harrelson. Floats it up for Kuminga. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
And it's so much easier said than done, but now it's all about keeping that momentum going for them.
60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. Here's Vancouver with the ball. They trail by 1. And here is Poole. The Grizzlies with another miss. Here's Harrelson. Outside, Kuminga. Pass to Coulibaly. Shot clock at 5. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And there's another one for the Pistons.
And offensively, they seem to have turned a corner.
It's Poole with the drive. And the rebound goes to the Pistons. Right side, Edwards. Pass to Harrelson. Hits it from three-point range. Harrelson's got the lead up to 6 now for the Pistons.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
The Grizzlies call timeout. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys. Vancouver's coach got into his team during that timeout. Now, coach told his players, hey, they're feeling the pressure over there. Keep pressing. Keep fighting. They're starting to crack. Now, let's get this game even. Guys?
Thank you, David. Wallace misses.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Now, here's Olynyk. And the foul called on Cason Wallace. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
First team foul.
We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. To the inside. Clock at 6. The shot by Curry. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. And now it's an 8-point Piston lead.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
And here's Brunson outside. There it is. Brunson with the deep shot.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
And Curry, here we go. Coulibaly, no good. And Vancouver with the possession here. It's a 5-point game. Rebound by Olynyk.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Rebounded by Isaac.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Pass to Edey. To Brunson. Shoots over Curry. Offensive rebound. Pistons leading by 5. Back to Edwards. Now Olynyk. Fades away. And he makes that one. And the Pistons lead by 7.
They haven't looked the same on defense during this second half. Seems like they are relaxing and allowing them to get whatever shot they want.
Brooks misses.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Pass to Coulibaly. And the foul called on Cason Wallace. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that 4th foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
Outside Edwards. Lets it go from deep. Vancouver pulls it in. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
It's stolen by Kuminga. Koulibaly with it, and it's Wallace picking him. Back to Curry. Out to Edwards. Stolen by Brooks. High, arcing shot. Poked away. Detroit with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run. It's to Curry. From deep three-point territory. And again, it's the Pistons missing. Vancouver trails by 7. Here's Wallace. The Grizzlies with another miss.
That is not the shot they needed there. You gotta work it around and get a better look.
Outside Curry. Pass to Olynyk. Clock is at 3. From 17 feet out. The shot by Curry, no good. From deep, Brunson. It's hauled in by Edwards.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Three-pointer. Drills the three-pointer. Edwards got the lead up to 10 now for the Pistons.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Now the Pistons with it. They're on a 14-3 run. Curry on the wing. And it's good off the back rim and in. And it's a 12-point Detroit lead.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Pistons.
Didn't look like a game that was going to work out for them, but man, how things change in a hurry.
Man, I'd say it was gutsy, Kevin, in terms of what they were able to do in that comeback. An incredible amount of fortitude when facing all of that adversity. And not just to come back, but how about to come back and win going away?
And so checking out their record tonight, it'll mark win number 32 overall.
They were really smart in the use of that game plan tonight. Used it in their first 2 games against this team, which equal to 2 wins.
From deep, Brunson. It's hauled in by Edwards. They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
Cason Wallace. 5th personal foul.
That's good from Stephen Curry. The greatest shooter ever, Steph Curry. You played with him. What was it like seeing him day in and day out?
I had the pleasure of playing with Steph the first year he broke the NBA record for threes in a season. And when I tell you he was just scratching the surface, he was always looking to push the boundaries, to see what he can do, and to work at every aspect of his shooting.